international component is always a very important part of our program. It's the last seminar that we do, and it's usually around 2 weeks.
Well, we started out in Nicaragua, spent a couple days there, went to some Brahma ranches.
The country also grows tobacco for cigars, as well as rice, a staple food in that region. After Nicaragua, the group had the opportunity to see one of the 7 wonders of the modern world, the Panama Canal. The class also visited a little-known facility that is critical to local livestock producers.
Probably one of the most important visits that we saw was in Panama, going to the screwworm facility. That is a facility where they rear sterile male screwworm flies that they release 14 million flies every week.
Screwworms lay their eggs in the open wounds of livestock, causing severe infections and even death. Sterilized male flies mate with the females but don't reproduce. This saves the U.S. livestock industry more than $1 billion annually.
Then we ended up in Costa Rica, where we got to see the pineapples, bananas, coffee. Then finally made her back to the United States. I really enjoyed the pineapples and just getting to see, that whole operation, how they was harvested, and then, as we watched them come in and being packaged, we got to try it, and pineapple was amazing.
And so just to have them exposed to those kinds of farms and plantations and ranches gives them a good overall perspective of how important agriculture is across the world, because we rely on going to the grocery store here and being able to have bananas year-round. Well, you can't do that if the marketing system doesn't exist somewhere else in the world.
Getting to see how they do stuff over there, which is a lot different than what we do stuff in the United States. Everything over there, a lot of it is hand labor.
What we want these participants to gain on their international trip is we want them to gain perspective. When you come back to Oklahoma, bring back what you're seeing, what's good, what's bad.
This class marks a milestone for the program, with more than 500 graduates of the Oklahoma Agricultural Leadership Program since it began in 1983.
This program's great. I encourage all my producers that I work with on a daily basis to do this, and I know family's a big commitment. I know there's time, but it's worth it. If you can spare the time and allow yourself to do this, it's going to pay dividends in your future.
Mainly the camaraderie of everybody in the class. Getting to know everybody, getting to meet the contacts and stuff out on those individual basis, and getting to know people. I mean, learned a lot and got to meet a lot of really cool, interesting people along the way.